Hello, everybody, and welcome to day, I think, 9. So, we're going to paint this pup and we're going to see what happens. Anyway, what's funny is I recorded this whole video, did my voiceover for it, and I accidentally deleted it all. And then having not the courage, but the motivation to record this again took me about over a week because I was just so annoyed with myself. And then tonight I was like, you know what? I need to get this done. But this is the stippling, whatever it's called. I am dotting the damn fucking thing with my damn brush. I have mentioned that this brush is not meant for what it is here for. But this brush was an oopsie brush. So what I mean by that is that they didn't create it correctly, and so it turned into what's awesome, like great for dry brushing and stuff like that. I really want tiny dry brushes. I don't know if they create them, but I think tiny dry brushes will be fantastic, especially if you're doing epic scale like me. But also there's like certain little spots you do not want your dry brushing to hit, but with the big ones they do because they're big. And like they have like semi, but like a little tinier, which is great about this one because I kind of can get into those spots, and it has the what's it called? The texture of dry brushes and stuff like that. So it makes it super easy and get the stippling correct. So with this stripping, I'm not stripping it. Anyway, I did go in with a lighter gray and then build up to white with like, I think I did a gray, like a lighter gray than what's on there, then a lighter one, and then a one that was like more white in it. So it really like pops and shines and stuff like that. The reason behind this, which I've explained in one of the other videos, is the description of these guys is stippling or stripling. We can just make fun of me. I can't pronounce it. That's fine. I'll get it one day. I promise. But I love how these turned out. These look fabulous. They're great and everything. I love it. And to be honest, I feel like more people should paint these like this. It looks so good. It looks so good. And I don't know. And it gives like this cool texture to it and stuff. At the end, you guys will see it. But I have to do the legs. Like, so I'm doing the highlights on the legs of gray and stuff to make them pop and everything. And see, this is what I mean. Having a tiny dry brush to get in those small areas and not go beyond where you want it to go beyond, so you don't have to go back and paint it, which is like the worst thing you want to do sometimes, would be great and fantastic, you know? So some of the armor here needs to be yellow. So I saw the technique where you first paint it pink and then paint it yellow. Sorry, it's not focused. So I'm giving it a try. First try and stuff. I will give my opinion. It was okay. I put a very thin coat of pink. As you can tell, it's pretty thin. I don't know if it worked. I don't know if I picked the right color pink. Does it need to be more like a pink with less purple in it? Like, do I have to add another layer of pink? Like, does the pink have to be a little bit more saturated? I don't know. These are questions that I have, and I'm not 100% certain about. So I know there's other techniques I've seen in order to make your yellow pop. Yeah, I just said that, pop, which made me think of what's it called? The Dragon Pop show. I don't know. The kids been watching these days. I haven't seen it, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's so good." Haven't watched it. Why? I don't know. Does not appeal to me. Do I know the soda pop dance a little bit? Yes, I do, sadly. Sadly, I do. Only reason? Because of other children. Not my children. Because I would have watched it, but I haven't watched it. But yeah, basically I'm just going in with all the pink in the areas where I want yellow to see, if the technique works. I think I'm going to try a different technique next time. What that technique is going to be, I have no idea. I do dust off my models because some of these, I have primed them, but they've been sitting for a while. We moved, and, they get a little dusty. You want the paint to stick, so especially if they're sitting there, it doesn't hurt to dust them. Dust your miniatures because you don't want little, what's it called, little dots on them, I guess. I don't know. Particle blasters. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm definitely being crazy. But I do like how these do look. They are pretty. In the end, I don't know how many times I've said that or repeated myself. But what's funny is when I first recorded, I loved what I recorded, except for one little part. And that's what I was like trying to delete, but I deleted the whole recording because I just literally just most of the time just go one straight shot, watching my video, going, what the fuck am I going to say? And just kind of say it and go with the flow, even though very rarely people get this far in my video. If you do, comment going, I got that far, which I am impressed. That's like 6 minutes of me yapping of random crap. Oh, I'm doing its toes. Look at it. Look at the little toes. Look at the little tiny little toes. Got little tiny little toes. They're so cute. They're super cute. Little toesies. Aw, now I'm trying to get the toesies to pop. My dog's staring at me like, Mom, what's wrong with you? I feel like pet her at the same time. She's like, Mom, focus on one thing, which is scratching my booty. Yeah. Like little butt scratches. Good little pup. But I did see a video on TikTok of a girl who streams that she got a button for her dog, and the dog can attack with it. It's hilarious. But this is the result, and I love how they turned out. They're so good, especially the final results of these. Oh, it's so amazing.